Hello everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Katie. Today I'm going to be making an enchilada casserole, and this is one that I've been so excited to make. My girlfriend has been raving about this for years and I just haven't made it yet. So today's the day. We're gonna make this together. I'm gonna show you guys all the ingredients and then how we put it together and then bake it, and then it's an easy dinner. It sounds delicious and it's not hard at all. One of my favorite things about this type of recipe and pretty much anything I make is it's super versatile. You can add ingredients, you can take away ingredients and really make it your own, and that's what I love about this type of recipe. So let's check out what is in this particular enchilada casserole. Ooh, baby, just hold tight. We're up the moonlight. So for this recipe, you're just gonna need a Pyrex or any type of baking dish that you typically use. Then you're gonna do some enchilada sauce. So this isn't from Trader Joe's. This is a green enchilada sauce that I bought at the regular grocery store. I got mild because Benson's gonna be eating this, my 4-year-old, and I didn't want anything too spicy, but of course you could do mild, medium, or hot if you guys like really hot enchiladas. Some black olives, some green chilies in a can, this avocado oil, some corn tortillas. I have the backup in case I needed more. Again, I just bought extras at the grocery store because Trader Joe's only had one package, so we'll see how far this gets me. Some green onion and some cheese, and I went with this shredded 3-cheese blend, but you could pretty much do any cheese that you wanted. We're gonna start by adding some enchilada sauce to the bottom of our baking dish, and that way it kind of makes sure nothing sticks to it. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of the enchilada sauce and drench the bottom, just a very thin layer. So this next step is something that my friend said is not necessary, but I wanna make it the way she makes it. So you're just gonna put some oil in a pan, and you're actually gonna be frying all of the corn tortillas, and that's what we're gonna use to be layering. So I decided to actually go with the smaller ones that are not Trader Joe's because they fit in my baking dish a little better, but I'm just gonna fry these up individually. Maybe if I can get 2 in here, I will. I'm gonna drizzle a decent size of avocado oil on the bottom of this pan, get it heated up really good, and then start frying these up, and then we can start the layering process. Now that all the tortillas are fried, we are going to start the layering process, beginning with the tortillas that we just fried up, and those are gonna go down at the bottom of the pan, covering the entire thing, so let's get it. Then we're adding 1 can of green chilies to this bottom layer. Not quite an entire can of the black olives, unless you love them, but Tim doesn't, so I'm not gonna do too many olives on each layer. Then we're gonna do some green onion. Then I'm just gonna lightly salt and pepper this layer. Then we're adding the cheese. Okay, layer 1 done. Now we're gonna do the second layer by adding our tortillas right on top. And then the enchilada sauce. So make sure each layer of tortillas gets the enchilada sauce. That first layer has it on the bottom. Now we're doing it all over again. Okay, make sure you have extra cheese on hand because I ran out of the first bag. I'm cracking into my Kirkland Costco Mondo bag to just top this off, but you also want a little bit more for the very top layer, but you're adding that after you take it out of the oven for 30 minutes. And I'll explain that to you later, but just make sure you have enough to do a little on the top at the very end. So I'm just gonna finish off the cheese and then the last layer of tortillas. And then we're topping it with 1 more layer of the enchilada sauce. So that's it for the layering portion. Just pop some foil on top. I'm gonna set my oven now to 375. Now, if your oven gets really hot, I would recommend doing 350. I feel like with the foil on top, my oven 375 for 30 minutes is gonna be perfect. And just a reminder, after the 20-minute mark, we're gonna be pulling that out, adding another layer of cheese, taking the foil off, putting it back in the oven for that 10 last minutes, and then it's ready to go. It's so easy. So I have my oven preheated. I'm gonna pop it in right now, and we'll see how it turns out when it comes out. After 20 minutes in the oven at 375, you're gonna take the foil off and put a little cheese over the top. You're gonna keep the foil off and pop it back in the oven for 10 more minutes. It should be bubbling and ready to bring out after the 30-minute mark. Straight out of the oven, bubbling and looking delicious, and the whole house smells amazing. I can't wait to dig in and share if it's any good. All right, so I finally get to dig into this. It is piping hot, but smells amazing, and I can't wait to try it to tell you guys if it's worth making or not. So, here it goes. Very delicious. There's lots of olives in this one. I got an olivey bite, but delicious nonetheless. Lots of flavor. The layers of the corn tortilla in here really make it feel filling and so delicious. So if you guys wanna try it, let me know in the comments if you're gonna make this. Add your chicken, add whatever other items you wanna add into it, but easy to make, delicious, and I think most of the family will enjoy this, so bon appetit. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.